Be honest for a moment. How many times have you said, "This year will be different. I'm going to change. I'm going to make it happen," and then nothing really changed? Same schedule, same distractions, same excuses, same results.
It is not because you're weak, cursed, or unlucky. It's because your days are on autopilot. The small choices you repeat without thinking are quietly building your future, or quietly destroying it.
You do not become successful overnight. You become successful by what you repeat every single day, and you do not suddenly fail either. You fail one ignored responsibility, one unchecked task, one postponed decision at a time.
Your life is your business. Your habits are the systems that either grow that business or bankrupt it. Today, you are going to see 10 daily habits that quietly waste your time and potential, and how to replace them, starting now. Because if you don't change what you do daily, nothing else in your life will really change.
Habit number 1. Living the same day on repeat while secretly expecting a different future. You wake up the same way, scroll the same feeds, complain about the same problems, and then wonder why nothing shifts.
Deep down, you know this. You can't build a new life with the same old patterns. Hoping, wishing, and fantasizing are not strategies. As long as your actions stay the same, your results will stay the same.
The difference between people who move forward and people who stay stuck is not that one group is smarter or more talented. The difference is that one group is willing to disrupt their own routine. They are willing to make small, uncomfortable changes every day while everyone else waits for motivation.
So ask yourself, what is one small action you can change today? Waking up 30 minutes earlier to plan your day, saying no to one distraction, taking one uncomfortable step toward that project you've been postponing. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to be different.
If you want a new life, stop rehearsing the same day. Start rehearsing the future you want.
The second habit that wastes your time and potential is waiting. Waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect plan, the perfect timing, the perfect sign from the universe.
There is no perfect moment. The path only appears when you start walking. The longer you wait for clarity, the more your confidence shrinks. Action is what creates clarity, not the other way around.
Imagine this. Treat today like the first day of a new life. If the next 9 months would shape a new version of you, who would you want that person to be? More disciplined, more courageous, more focused. That version of you will not appear by accident. It is built one imperfect action at a time.
Confidence is not a magic feeling you wait for. Confidence grows every time you take a step while still feeling unsure. Every uncomfortable action is a vote for the stronger version of you.
Stop waiting until you feel ready. Let today be the day you act while still feeling scared, messy, and uncertain. That's how growth actually looks in real life.
Habit 3. Chasing quick fixes and instant results. Believing that if it doesn't work in a week, it's not meant to be. This mindset destroys long-term progress.
Think of the people you admire. When they look back at their lives, they rarely cherish the easy seasons. They treasure the battles where they had to dig deep, persevere, and overcome. That's where their character and confidence were built.
Real goals demand effort and sacrifice. You cannot build a strong body, a successful business, or a deep relationship on shortcuts. If you only do what is comfortable, your potential stays asleep.
It is better to be tired because you've been learning, practicing, and trying, than to be tired from doing nothing. Even when your efforts don't bring instant results, you are still building skills, resilience, and wisdom.
So stop asking, how fast can I get there? Start asking, what kind of person am I becoming on the way there? That question will keep you going long after the quick fix crowd has given up.
Habit 4. Trying to live a safe life by avoiding every risk. You delay decisions, hide from opportunities, and call it being careful, but really it's fear dressed as wisdom.
Life is risky by design. Every conversation, every choice, every new step carries uncertainty. Staying in bed is also a risk. Doing nothing is a risk. Refusing to try is the most dangerous gamble of all.
If you let fear of being wrong control you, you'll never discover what could have been right. Yes, sometimes your instincts will be off. Sometimes you will make mistakes. But if you move, you can adjust. If you stay frozen, you live with the pain of what if for years.
Start small. Say yes to a conversation that scares you. Apply for that opportunity. Share your work. You don't have to jump off a cliff. Just step outside your comfort zone on purpose every day.
Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is deciding that your future matters more than your discomfort.
Habit 5. Letting old rejection become your identity. Someone criticized you, left you, overlooked you, or told you that you weren't enough, and now their voice lives in your head, narrating your life.
Painful moments matter, but they do not define your value. A rejection does not mean you are worthless. It means that situation or person was not aligned with the best in you at that time.
The danger is that you start organizing your whole life around past rejection. You stop applying, you stop creating, you stop loving. You let one no from your past cancel 100 yeses in your future.
Instead, use rejection as information. Maybe your skills need refining. Maybe that door was not meant for you. Either way, you now have time to improve, to rebuild, and to pour your energy into what truly fits your calling.
Do not let the ghosts of yesterday control today's decisions. You are not what happened to you. You are what you decide to do with what happened.
Habit 6. Blaming everyone and everything while refusing to own your reactions. You might not be responsible for what happened to you, but you are responsible for what you do next.
A mix of your choices and uncontrollable events brought you here. Blame will not move you forward. Responsibility will. The moment you say, "This is my life and I am responsible for my next step," everything changes.
Taking responsibility doesn't mean you deny your pain. It means you refuse to let your pain be the only story. Consciously rewrite the way you think about your past so it fuels growth instead of keeping you stuck.
Stop rehearsing the story of what they did. Start rehearsing the story of what I'm building now. Your power is always in the present step, not in the past wound. Habit 7. Acting like you already know enough. Believing that your perspective is final, your opinions are perfect, and there is nothing new to learn.
Wisdom is not about always being right. Wisdom is about staying curious. What you believe today might be incomplete tomorrow. What works for you now might need to evolve later.
When you close your mind, you close your future. You stop reading. You stop asking questions. You only listen to people who agree with you. Growth dies in that space.
Instead, become a student for life. Read widely. Talk to people who think differently. Learn new skills. Reflect on what you learn and ask, how can this help someone else? When you grow and then give, your life becomes deeply meaningful.
Never let your mind become a prison. Keep it a workshop, always building, always refining, always open to upgrade.
Habit 8. Giving too much space in your mind to negative voices. You treat every critic like a prophet, and every doubter like an expert.
Your mind is your headquarters. Not everyone deserves access. Some people criticize by reflex. They attack your dreams because they abandon their own. If you swallow every word they say, you start to see yourself through their fear, not your potential.
There will always be a few people who think you're not capable, not qualified, not ready. That's okay. You don't need their belief to move. You only need the courage to keep going and a few voices that genuinely want you to win.
Set boundaries. Limit how much time you spend with those who drain you. Surround yourself, online and offline, with voices that challenge you to grow, not shrink. Curate your environment the way you curate your diet.
You are not obligated to carry every opinion you hear. You are allowed to protect your focus, your energy, and your peace.
Habit 9. Clinging to something that was never real. A relationship you romanticized. A business idea you never tested. A fantasy version of yourself that lives only in your head.
It hurts to admit that something you wanted so badly was just an illusion. You may even feel grief for something you never truly had. But facing the truth is always more powerful than living in a fantasy.
Look at the actual data of your life. Has this thing, this habit, this relationship, this path really been bearing good fruit, or have you been forcing it because you're afraid to let go?
Letting go is not failure. Letting go is wisdom. It makes room for something real, something healthy, something aligned with who you are becoming.
You are allowed to say, "I was wrong about this," and move on. That is not weakness, that is strength and maturity.
Habit 10. Holding rigid expectations about how life must look at every step. You script every outcome in your head, and when reality doesn't follow your script, you feel crushed.
Expectations can quietly destroy your joy. The failed expectation often hurts more than the actual event. You expect people never to disappoint you. You expect plans never to change. You expect your journey to be smooth. When life does what life always does, surprises you, you take it as a personal attack.
You don't have to lower your standards. Aim high, but hold the details more loosely. Let life surprise you in ways you didn't plan. Every challenge can either be proof that nothing works for me or an invitation to grow stronger and wiser.
Your mind is the battlefield. Half the things you fear will never happen. Many of the things you think are disasters are actually redirections. When you loosen your grip on rigid expectations, you free yourself to appreciate what is actually in front of you.
One of the most powerful moments in life is when you accept what cannot be changed and decide to change yourself instead. That shift changes everything.
If any of these habits sounded uncomfortably familiar, this part is for you. Grab a notebook or open a document. This is not just a video you watch. This is a reset you participate in. Step 1. Describe your current reality.
First, write down the specific area of life you want to improve. Maybe it's your health, your finances, your relationships, your spiritual life, or your focus. Be detailed. What exactly is bothering you? Where do you feel stuck? What frustrates you the most about this area?
Step 2. Identify the daily habits that created it. Next, list the habits that have led you here. Be brutally honest. Do you hit snooze 3 times every morning? Do you scroll your phone for an hour before bed? Do you promise yourself you'll start tomorrow every day? Which of the 10 habits in this video are playing out in your routine?
This is not about shaming yourself. This is about seeing the link between your days and your destiny. Once you see the pattern, you can change it. Step 3. Describe the future you want. Now, write a clear picture of the life you want in this area. How would your days look if things were better? How would you feel waking up? What kind of person would you be proud to call me?
Don't just write vague wishes like, I want to be successful. Define it. What does success look like in your calendar, in your habits, in your energy? Step 4. Design the new habits. Finally, ask, what small daily habits would move me from where I am to where I want to be? Not giant, dramatic changes, small, repeatable actions, 10 pages of reading, 20 minutes of focused work, a 15-minute walk, one courageous conversation.
Choose 2 or 3 new habits, not 20. Attach them to moments that already exist in your day, after breakfast, after work, before sleep. Consistency beats intensity.
From this point on, every time you repeat an old habit, remember, you are voting for your old life. Every time you practice a new habit, you are voting for your future.
You have just seen 10 ways people quietly waste their time and potential. Repeating the same day, waiting for perfect timing, chasing easy wins, avoiding risk, living from old rejection, refusing responsibility, closing their minds, absorbing negativity, clinging to illusions, and demanding that life follow their script.
Now the question is simple. Which one hit you the hardest today? Which habit felt like a mirror?
Do not just nod and move on. Choose one habit to confront. Just one. Decide how you will shift it for the next 7 days. Write it down. Commit to it. Let this video be the line in the sand between your old patterns and your new path.
Your time is not infinite. Your potential is not guaranteed to be used. But right now, you still have a choice. You can keep repeating yesterday, or you can start building the life you keep saying you want. It's your turn. Your life is your business. Your habits are your strategy. Make today count.
Hey, thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support really helps us create more inspiring videos like this one. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think or what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video, and until then, stay blessed and stay inspired.